Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Just wanted to make an observation and share it with you today. For the past few days, I've been combing through hundreds of resumes for a job position that we're looking to fill. And it's amazing because so many of these resumes that come through, what people have went to school for, this position has nothing to do with that. I'll just give you one example. There's one person that is applying for the job and she's way overqualified. She has a law degree from John Jay College. All of her education has to do with law, and it's, you know, it was a pretty impressive resume, but the job position has nothing to do with that. But the bottom line is she can't get a job. She believed in this old paradigm that you go to school, you go to college, you educate yourself in a certain area, and when you get out of college, you're promised a job in that specific area. But you know as well as I do that that's just not the way the world works anymore. It's just not. So all of these people are looking for jobs, and so many people are going to continue to look for jobs because they can't find jobs in areas that they went to school for. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't educate yourself. What I'm saying is the world that we know it's gone. It has left us many years ago. So what is the way forward? And you know, I know so many people, even now, they continue to go to school to educate themselves in areas that they're not going to find a job in. And education or school, in that sense, is really just a cop-out. So many people that I know, they continue to go to school. That's their backup plan. When they try something, they try a job that they think that it's going to work, they get fired, they get laid off, or it's just, it's not exciting for them anymore. They're miserable in it. Their number one go-to is, I'm going to go back to school. The truth is, if that's you, you know, I hate to say this, I say this with you know, with all due respect, you're just hiding from reality. You're prolonging the inevitable. What I would suggest is not to hide from reality, to face your reality, go deep within inside of yourself and ask yourself those serious questions. You know, some of you really just have to grow up. Some of you have to go through the hard work of that internal dialogue. You have to be able to navigate your internal universe. You have to be able to navigate your internal things, your blocks, your fears, your limiting beliefs, those things that are holding you back from really thriving in your life. And what I would recommend is this: be a person that is able to ask yourself those deep questions, because the truth is, the world needs you. The world needs your gift. The world needs who you were created to be. And, you know, even though the world that we know is over, I think it's an awesome invitation for all of us, no matter who you are, to be able to step into the future that you want to create. So it's given us an opportunity to be able to become passionate about the things that really excite us. You know, it's a shift in our paradigm to say, you know what, the world that we know is over. There is no such thing as job security anymore. The educational system is broken. It's not promising. Just because you go to college and because you educate yourself does not mean that you're guaranteed a job when you get out or when you finish that course. You know, it's a big money maker. The educational college system is a huge money maker, and I guarantee within the next 10 to 15 years, that whole system is going to be bankrupt. There's a new way forward, and I'm not saying I have all the answers because it's a very dynamic process. The whole process, it's very dynamic and it's multifaceted. And I'm not saying there's one way. I don't have the magic answers to give you. What I am saying is, go deep within inside of yourself. Figure out who you want to become. Figure out the things that bring you passion. Figure out who you were created to be, your design, you know, the things that you like, your passion. Focus on the things that would really give you meaning in your life. You know, and there's ways to go through exercises where you can figure that out. Figure that out and try to find something that will meet a need in this world. The people that are able to meet real, serious, human, personal needs, those are the people that are valued. Those are the people that are going to be able to thrive in this new world. And I often say, you know, we have to become entrepreneurial. And once again, it doesn't mean you have to start a business, but it does mean you have to figure out what is that startup entrepreneurial mindset that causes these entrepreneurs to be able to thrive in a world that's rapidly changing. We change exponentially from one day to the next. How do we keep up? You know, we have to be able to take some risks. We have to be able to be ahead of the competition. We have to be able to be people that are willing to not just go along with this fake reality, but to face a real deal reality as we're moving into this new future, and be able to step up to the plate, be able to be someone that would look deep inside of yourself and face this reality, to be someone that is willing to move past those fears, to move past the blocks that get in your way. So what are the things that bring you satisfaction? What are the things that, if you can do those things, you would be great at? You know, what are your talents? What are your strengths? What are the things that when you wake up in the morning, you're really excited about? Focus on that. There's something in that you can turn into a thriving lifestyle, whether it be a business or whether you're working for someone that is able to see futuristically, and you are able to do something that when you wake up in the morning, it really brings you pleasure. You desire to do it. Those are the people that are going to really be able to thrive in this new world. So, you know, face that reality. Face the things that bring you the greatest satisfaction. Don't hide behind school. Don't hide behind the fact that you've tried and you've failed, or you've tried and there's nothing out there. You've sent resume after resume after resume after resume out into the world, and you're not getting anything back. And the things that you do get back, it's below, the pay is below what you feel you deserve because you have this degree, or, you know, you just feel like, you know, just in yourself, it's not worth it, or it's not going to work out for your family. There is something that's going to work out for you, but you have to go out and grab it. You have to go out and get it. You have to create it in your mind. You have to use your imagination. You have to dream it and be able to make it happen. Don't go back to school. Don't go backwards. Don't allow the false paradigm of the way you think the world is supposed to work to get in the way of you being able to thrive. You have to recreate it. You have to redesign it, and I guarantee you'll find something that will work for you. Anyway, if you want to chat, I'm extremely busy right now, but if you want to send me a personal message on where you're at, I would love to just respond, hit you up with maybe a few resources or some ideas that you can use to move forward so that you can live a life where you thrive. Because if you thrive, the rest of the world thrives. The people around you thrive. We should all be in this together. It's not about competition. There is no such thing as competition. That's a very, very low level of consciousness, a low level of energy type of thinking. There is no competition. If you thrive, I thrive. If I thrive, you thrive, and the rest of humanity thrives. Why can't we live like that? So anyway, I'd love to help you out. Shoot me a message. And I'll send you some resources or just some ideas that could be personally tailored to your current situation. Anyway, have a great day. I hope this helped a little bit. Peace.